It's really, really hard actually. It's probably taken about a year to fully make my mind up that I'm going to move on. I've been in Olympic cycles for London, for Rio, and now I don't think I've felt the same connection approaching a third Olympics. And I also feel in a really natural way like I've probably done as much as I can do as an athlete in modern pentathlon.
Sam, you've got a fistful of medals there, but
Yeah.
I've got to ask, which is your favourite? World gold, Olympic silver?
Do you know what? Everyone loves the Olympic medal and it's definitely the best one.
How special was that looking back at London?
Do you know what? I think I got it and I think I kissed it because it felt like a child to me. It was amazing. Home Olympic Games with all those Brits, my family, my friends, Union Jacks everywhere. I was overwhelmed.
Going into that, you had a part-time job in a nightclub or something. I mean, yeah, it must have been so surreal the way things changed in like 6 months.
It was weird. I mean, I worked on the cloakroom and also as a cocktail waitress at the local nightclub. Looking back, I don't know how I did it.
Was that hard to adjust to though, and getting that attention and people kind of expecting things from you?
Yeah, it was difficult. It was an identity issue, I think. One day I'd be going to a lecture theatre and then in the afternoon I'd be going into the training centre. And then at the same time I'd have opportunities to go on Pointless or Bargain Hunt and you're like, oh, I'm a kind of sports person here. And then when you have achieved something, I was the worst for putting expectation on myself. And I used to think that if I didn't win or if I didn't go on the podium, like I couldn't imagine life the next week. It was a real responsibility for me and I felt like I represented my sport.
Rio, what was that like as an experience, I guess, with that pressure going into it and then the result?
Yeah, Rio was really difficult. It was such a hard year. And I think there was a lot of pressure and we had that goal as a sport to win our medal for our funding for the next cycle. I had days where I'd be trying and trying and trying, but I just would feel like everything around me that I couldn't control was going wrong. And unfortunately, I wasn't fully prepared in the way that I was for London. Some of it I absolutely accept as I'm the athlete at the end of the day, but a lot of it was just the way it was in that time. The top 10 finish at an Olympics, it wasn't what I wanted, it wasn't what the sport needed, and I felt absolutely heartbroken and crushed by it all. Total opposite to when I came back from London, obviously.
You could have at that point, you know, walked away.
Yeah.
But you were like, no, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna fight on.
Yeah, so I think I had a really good coach mentor as I came back in, Jamie Cheeseman, who picked me up and said, you're an amazing athlete, you've just finished top 10 at the Olympic Games and you've had a great season, there's more to be done. Had a few promising results, a British Championship title, but I just wasn't feeling totally committed in the ways I used to. So yeah, maybe I should have retired after Rio, but I did feel like I had unfinished business and I wanted to go back and just challenge myself really and try and put things right. But I know that I'm ready to attack something else.
What does your future hold then?
Yeah, the future.
Wedding for one?
Yeah, I'm getting married next year in July, so that's something really amazing and happy to look forward to, and I'm enjoying planning it. In terms of what I'm going to be next, I enjoy my public speaking, going into schools. For some youngsters, I was a role model. I definitely like talking about sport a lot. It's going to be a while until I can find exactly what my next passion's going to be. I'm taking each day at a time and embracing it as well.